gentleman of high respect. He just hit platinum on the way to Ruby, Mr. Steve. My brother.
How everybody's doing? I just want to tell y'all that God is good. And the plan He has for my life is unbelievable. I'm 42, no health care insurance, just got laid off by the state. I'm living off $189 a week, unemployment. People are broke out here. I see it every day, I live it. I didn't get up here to give y'all no two-step. This opportunity is for the average person. I grew up in the ghetto. I was raised, by my mother, single parent, just me and my little brother. And I watched her work 27 years straight just to make sure me and my little brother was okay. And she always told me, son, if you want a better life, go to work, go to school, make something of yourself. But even at a young age, that didn't add up to me. You telling me to have my own mind. You tell me to go to work and go to school, but yet I see the lady that I hold in the utmost respect cry every week when she get paid about how broke she is. But you know what that'll do to a kid's psyche? So coming up, of course, I wanted to be my own person. I didn't want to follow that system. Made some bad choices, got caught up in my environment, but I knew that I wasn't going to let my environment define the person that I am. I watched a lot of people struggle. I'm tired of seeing that. I've seen a lot of people say that they had good jobs that I respected. They said that they were just working to get a retirement check of $2,500 a month. So that's why I had set my mindset on, like, well, he got a good job and that's all he wants is $2,500 a month. Maybe I can find me something that will generate that type of income. But people helping people, I live and bleed this. This is all I got. I don't have a good 9 to 5 to go fall back on. When I leave here, this is my safe haven. When I go back out there, just to see the pain of people can't pay their light bills, people are hungry, women, single parents can't raise their kids. For $99 a month, do y'all understand the magnitude of what we can do in the communities around the world? See, I understand that this company is my calling. I'm not in it for the fame, or I'm in it for the money now. I'm in it for the money, but I know it's bigger than just me coming to this company getting money from me and my family. I understand that the economy is so broke right now, it's hard for them to dream and believe. Here I am, a guy, no education. Matter of fact, I got my GED when I was incarcerated. But look at me now.
Hello.
I actually went from the streets to the podium.
Come on now. All right now.
I have a picture with the CEO of the company. So I just want y'all to understand that, do y'all understand, in the next 3 to 5 years, this is going to be $1 billion powerhouse. I don't care if you're a doctor or lawyer, you wash cars for a living. If you have the desire to change your life in the situation where you're in your life right now, this company is standing here with open arms. this is the biggest life support system in the world. If you're dead, plug into it. You know, I'm gonna say this quick story and I'm gonna get out of y'all way. You know, I went to go see my mother about, I guess it's been 3-4 months ago. I've seen her since then, but this is when the story occurred. And I was telling my mother, you know, Mom, I got an opportunity. I really think that I can become a millionaire. My mom laughed for about 15 minutes. And I was talking to my cousin on the phone, and I could understand why she laughed because of the mindset that she was in. She was like, hold on, you done went through half your life and ain't got it right, and you telling me you're gonna be a millionaire next year? So I could understand where her mindset was. I guess maybe 3 weeks later, I stopped by, I go in, she answered the door for me. I hand her one of these flyers. So my mother was standing in the door when she let me in, that she was just looking at the flyer like, just looking at it. I went in, got something to drink, came back out. My mother's still in the same position, looking at the flyer, just like that. See, I can understand, she didn't understand that her son had the smarts to position himself in something that could be so phenomenal. I guess maybe 2 weeks later, we was at a meeting here, and I had got a text, and they had told me that they just rushed my mother to the hospital. So I had told Russell, you know, that I had to leave the meeting. So when I was dressed appropriate for the meeting, so when I went to the hospital, as soon as I walked in the room, they had my mom tied up to the IVs and stuff. But when I walked in, she was looking at me like that same language. And she said, son, she said, where are you coming from? I said, Mom, I'm coming from that meeting, the company that I was telling you about, that trying to do something, you know, special for us. She looked at me for about 10 seconds. She said, son, if you don't get back to that meeting, my house next. See, one thing, corporate projected 400,000 reps to come in this business by design to help out the average person. But see, one thing that I don't think corporate understood, they didn't think a guy like me, a real average person, that just has a desire to win. And it's for to come in this business and tear it to pieces. You're giving me $1 billion backing. My life has been rough. And it gets to the age that I am now, and I have the opportunity to go out and change other people's lives as well as mine. See, I understand that I'm the blueprint for my community.
Right.
See, they don't understand this. But what they will understand is me pulling up in the BMW. Not everybody wants to be a part of this. But I just want to say, if you're thinking about playing with this, give yourself a shot. It's $150 to get started in a business that can give money for your kids' kids.
Right.
So I just want to, I want to leave y'all with this. They tell me I ain't supposed to do it, but I like to do it anyway.